Greetings, friends. It's Denise again with Denise's Dancing Paintbrush and another collage that I've been working on. This one is a bit special for me because I used the faces of my two of my grandchildren in this. I'm calling Puddle treasures. It looks like they're scooping up stones or whatever from a puddle, and I put a little cat on the side too. This one took a little longer because it's an extra big one and it has, well, 2, maybe 3 subjects, and I had the added problem. It wasn't that big a problem, but you know, my husband's computer, both of them actually went down last week, and so I offered him my computer, which meant that I could not use my computer for my photo reference. I had to upload it to Google Drive and then use my iPad, as you can see down there in the left-hand corner, for my photo reference. So I had to have it nearby me while I was working, and I had to keep shuffling it around while he's over here on this side of the room working on my computer. For those who don't know, he's a videographer and he does some awesome work for lots of people. He was finishing a project for the church and also one for some friends of ours, a wedding video. Beautiful work, beautiful stuff he did. And so, you know, it's worth it. And, you know, we'll get his computer fixed. It's just going to take a little bit of time and money. And I have the challenge of trying to figure out, how do you make water look like water with a collage? Not easy, really. Just color won't do it. You have to have a certain amount of ripples and like that. Shadows in the water, shadows under the water. And as you can see, I've added lots of extra things. I've got faces and eyes and even a falcon up in the left-hand corner, the upper left-hand corner. That's the fun thing about collage. I get to put pictures of things that don't belong in there, and they blend in. You don't even see them until you look closely. See, I've got that little face of a little girl up there, and also a little dog. I've got a man standing on a hill over on the left-hand side. You can barely see him in this quick video. I also had to speed this up quite a bit because it took me longer to do 2 subjects than I've been taking lately. And with children, there's the cuteness factor. You want to keep it geometric and almost abstract, but at the same time, you have to keep the cuteness factor, or you've lost the whole desired quality. It doesn't look like children if it's not cute. I also get to add colors that are not, shall we say, natural, like the red and orange I've got in Jazzy's face here. That's not actually natural color. But if I have the values correct, if the shadows are in the right place and the musculature is in the right place, it doesn't look wrong. You stand back and you see the overall image and it feels correct, even though, you know, whose face is really red. Because I'm working with magazines, photos from catalogs and magazines and old calendars even, the color quality is sometimes a little bit off. If I wanted to use brown or flesh, it may turn out looking gray. That's a problem. You don't want gray looking skin because, let's face it, that's a zombie. And that's kind of the problem I have on the Ivy, the girl on the right. I was using kind of a light brown, a tan, and it's working for her legs. But I used that same tan for her face, and suddenly she looked, oh well, not alive anymore. She did not look quite right. So I put the face all together, the eyebrows and the eyes and all that, and suddenly when I put it on her, it looks like a mask. See? You know, the fun thing about this too is that I get to take a break, stand back, look at the overall image, judge if it's working or not, and then go, no. So I pasted over that face this very bright yellow. It was closer to the value I'm looking for, as well as being more alive looking somehow. And even that was not keeping the cuteness factor. So, as you can see, I'm adding in highlights and shadows. Now her face is pointed down, so she's in shadow already, but there's a little bit of reflected light. Then I'm going to take a break, walk away, come back, and suddenly I see it. You see that little piece I put on her face that has words on it. It looks like she has a scar on the middle of her cheek, and that's going to be so alarming to me. I'm going to change that in a minute. There, see, I had to fix it. I just had to. And Jazzy's face too. I'm going to put a little more highlights. Even though her face is also pointed down and in shadow, has to have more highlights. And you know, you see it later. I'll sometimes take one of these collages, hang it up on the wall, just live with it for a day or two. And finally, I see all the things that need to be fixed. And there it is, finished. And I say, good enough. Ta-da! You can see all the things I've hidden in there, little words, little photos, a skateboarder, and a couple of people, some eyes, faces, birds, and there it is, all done. I hope you enjoyed watching this to the end. I really sped it up pretty fast. Do look at some of my links below and give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Thanks so much, everyone, for visiting me once again. Come again next week. I'll post something new. Bye, everyone. Have a good day.